What's up, Pokemoshpitbeta? This is Anthony, otherwise known as the PokemonClan20, otherwise known as TPC20, and I bring you a UU match, as you can tell by the title. So, this UU match was pretty amazing. It was versus MultiRser, and both our links should be in the description below. So, without further ado, let's discuss the team preview. For those of you that know me, I don't really play UU. I play OU most of the time, but I mean, this is a nice change of pace, and UU's a pretty fun tier. I'm not gonna lie, this is a pretty fun match. So, first off, I have my Bronzong as a lead, I have my Xatu as a support, Blastoise as a spinning support, yes, spinning support, and my 3 offensive attackers. He has a Roserade, a Togekiss, which I hate. As soon as I saw that Togekiss, I was just like, oh my god, I'm gonna have a hard time with this battle. But it didn't turn out quite like that. Turned out very differently, but I'm not going to ruin it because I'm cool. Here's a Chandelure, a Slowbro, a what's this thing called? Houndoom, and a Hitmontop. So, the battle is going to start, and we shall get into it right about now. So, first turn. He's going to lead off with, well, actually, I'm going to go out first. I'm going to lead off with my Liberty, my Bronzong, Liberty Bell, get it, pun. He's going to go into his Roserade. He's going to lead off with his Roserade, go for Spikes, which is a pretty bad move on his part, because my P-Bird can just bounce those things back with his wings and just be like, bounce, like, I don't want your Stealth Rocks, or your Spikes, rather. So that's exactly what's going to happen. I'm just going to proceed to T-Wave anything that wants to come out, just so I can make anything crippled, which is exactly what happens. So I'm pretty much like out predicting him run the first turn. So I send out my Caliente. You must roll your tongue. Es un caliente noche. Bueno. I'm gonna go for, he's gonna switch out actually. I'm gonna go for the Dark Pulse, just not predicting anything. And he's gonna go with his Hitmontop, trying to, I guess, scare me out, which, I mean, it does work. I don't want to take a close combat to the face, so I got a crit. Didn't really, well, I guess it did matter in the future, but it doesn't matter right now, so I'm gonna go into my P-Bird, go take that close combat with it like a champ. Like that did no damage, my goodness. Actually did like 2 HP or something, I don't know, I wasn't keeping track. Anyway, I get my leftovers recover all the damage he did to me. So now he's gonna be forced to switch out. He goes into his Chandelure, and I am going to use Thunder Wave, but it didn't really catch his Hitmontop off guard, but it didn't do anything really, actually. What am I talking about? I'm gonna go Psychic and take him down to a low enough health where he shouldn't have been able to use Substitute. I mean, if that did like 2 more HP, he couldn't have been able to put in a Substitute. That's ridiculous. Oh man. Alright, so I'm gonna go into my Houndoom just to take the Shadow Ball. Oh, did I say Houndoom? I mean Caliente. I'm sorry. Oh my goodness. I'm gonna take that Shadow Ball like a champ, go for Nasty Plot, which I probably shouldn't have done because that just wasted a turn and made me take extra damage. So I'm thinking back, looking back on it, I probably should have just went for the Sucker Punch or the Dark Pulse right off the bat and then kill him. But that's not what happened, so I mean, it's not really a big deal. It's fine. It's fine. I can live with it. But he gets Parahaxed. It didn't really, well, I guess it did matter because I would have died anyway, but I would have died anyway, so it didn't really matter what he was gonna do. So I'm just gonna die to Life Orb, what's it called? Life Orb Recoil, that's what it's called. I'm such a noob, I'm sorry. Anyway, he's gonna die to my, I'm gonna die to my own Recoil, so he's still alive, but it doesn't really matter, because I can just send out something to revenge kill, I think. Nope. Oh yeah, yeah, that's exactly what I do. I send out my P-Bird, use Psychic. For some reason he didn't switch out, but I guess there is no point because the Spike's up and everything. So yeah. He's gonna go into his Good Dog now, and I am going to use, I'm pretty sure I'm just gonna use a Thunder Wave because I don't want this thing sweeping my entire team, which he can. So I'm just gonna use Thunder Wave, cripple that thing, and we can move on. My P-Bird is going to switch out because I don't know what he's gonna do now. I think he gets Parahaxed actually. Yes, he does. He gets Parahaxed, and now he's gonna switch out because he doesn't want to take a Scald, which is exactly what I go for. So now I'm gonna go for Scald, like I just said, and he's going to go into a Slowbro to take that like a champion. My goodness, Slowbro is a monster. Look at this. He uses Grass Knot, and this does like, oh my gosh, Blastoise, you are fat. Just saying. Not that there's anything wrong with being fat. Sorry, I don't want to offend anybody. Anyway, he's gonna go into his Roserade. What's this thing called? It's called Deadly I'm not gonna even try to pronounce that. It's numbers and letters that don't make sense. Kinda like algebra. Anyway, I'm gonna go into my P-Bird to take that, Giga Drain, and yeah, that's exactly what happens. I take that Giga Drain. I don't know why I switched out here, but I did. I guess oh yeah, I had a plan in my head, right? It's made a lot more sense in my head than it actually turned out. I was gonna go into my Heracross, because I am banded, no, I'm Scarfed actually, Jolly Nature. Go for the Mega Horn, try to kill him in one hit, which didn't really happen because I'm not banded. And, yeah. But now, I'm gonna switch out, knowing that I couldn't kill him in one hit, now that I didn't kill him in one hit, rather. And I'm gonna go into my Liberty, he's gonna go into his Togekiss, which just paralyzes me like a jerk. That's all Togekiss does anyway. I'm gonna go for Toxic, and I'm just like, yes! Togekiss could not stall me to death. Thank goodness. This is amazing. For any of you that ever faced Togekiss, you know how bad it is. This thing is like torture. Roost, anything, oh my goodness. I wish there was like something to take Togekiss and UU, but it worked out pretty well as long as you have Toxic on your team. So, where was I? Now I'm gonna go into my P-Bird. He's gonna go into his Slowbro. I am going to proceed to use Protect, predicting. I don't know what I was doing really, just scouting, I guess. So I'm gonna go for Protect again, just to see if he's going to, like, you know, Scald or whatever, which he does. He scalds. So now I'm going to use Wish, which is part of my plan from earlier. I switched out from my the Beetle. I switched out from the Beetle, let P-Bird die, switch back into the Beetle, kill this Slowbro with one hit, because, you know, Mega Horn is overpowered. Kill him in one hit, get a Moxie boost, and then recover all my health from the Wish. So that was a pretty beast plan right there. Pretty good execution if you ask me. So I killed the Pokemon and regained all my health, so that Toxic doesn't even matter. Well, it matters, but not right now anyway. So the Beetle's gonna get switched out to Blue. He's gonna use Air Slash, and that's probably why I switched out, because I don't want to take an Air Slash to the face. I'm pretty sure I'm just gonna die here, because, like, you know, Togekiss's Air Slashes do a lot of damage to my Blastoise, because, well, okay, never mind, I stand corrected. He goes into his, Xena, the Hitmontop, for some reason. He's gonna get an Intimidation, and I'm just gonna go for Ice Beam, because I was expecting to die, obviously, because, you know, Air Slash. But now I guess he's just gonna, I don't know, is he gonna set up, or is he gonna... I should really look at these battles before I narrate them. I sound like an amateur, but he just let himself die, because, you know, that didn't make any sense. Why would you switch out? But, you know, that's fine. We all make mistakes sometimes, and that just happened to be one of his mistakes. So he's just gonna kill me off with a Giga Drain with his Roserade, which is not really a big deal at this point, because I still do have the Beetle, which is just gonna come in there and close combat everything to death, which is exactly what happens, and I get a crit. Oh my god, that crit totally mattered. Noob! No, I'm just kidding. I get that Moxie boost, and Toxic damage is starting to rack up a little bit, but I'm just gonna switch out anyway. Or no, I'm just gonna close combat. I don't know why he switched into this thing. I don't understand that at all. He could have switched into Togekiss and killed me with an Air Slash, but not everyone thinks as logically as I do. I'm just gonna get another Moxie boost, which is just ridiculous. Moxie is awesome ability. You guys should totally use it. Yeah. So now he's gonna go into his Togekiss. Obviously, I cannot kill him with one hit. I could have experimented there, but I don't want to, like, risk it, because I could try to Stone Edge it later on in the match, just to, kill it, hint hint. But anyway, that's not what happens. He's just gonna stall me out, using his stalling powers? I don't know what I'm talking about. Yeah. He's gonna use his stalling powers to stall me out, but that's not what's gonna happen. That's why this video sped up to like 5,000 times. So, I'm just gonna use Dryer Ball, he's gonna use, his, Roost and Protect, and Aura Sphere, and all of those shenanigans that we all hate about Togekiss is exactly what's going on right now. But finally, he's down to a low enough amount of HP where a Gyro Ball combined with Toxic damage will kill it, so that was a pretty good game. Thank you guys for watching, and I will see you guys next time. Thank you guys for having me. This is my first upload to Pokemoshpitbeta, and thank you all for watching.